Okay. Oh, man, I'm motherfucking drunk that motherfucker, boy. What's good, y'all? We're gonna try to see if we get this shit cracking right now, man. I do apologize. I guess some people can, some people can't, but we're gonna see if he can do it, man. I just invited him again. See if he can do it. But it's your boy Stormy Latte. I'm gonna say how's everybody doing tonight. Leave your comments on below, and I'll be sure to either have questions for me, and I'll answer them, or we could chop it up until SB get here, man. Figure it out, Cuddy. He'll figure it out. Let me see if, yeah, I did invite him too. Yeah, he invited, so figure it out, man. Yo, what's good? Figure it out, babe. You got it? Did you get it? Let me know when you figure it out. I'm waiting for you, Cuddy. Hopefully he figured it out, y'all. Not yet. So what's good, y'all? Let me know what's good, y'all. Is y'all finna watch that national game? If y'all is a college football fan, let me know if y'all gonna watch that national championship and who you got. And did y'all make your motherfucking bets like the Las Vegas? I don't know about y'all, but I smoke back to back. Right now we gonna play some songs and shit. You know what I mean? You gonna try to get up on here, but right now, y'all, tell me right now who you think right now the local artists who's hitting right now. That's local, y'all. Be honest with me, I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? I actually dig a couple of local artists right now. They very young and they growing, and I'm trying to see where they gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? So let me know on the comments below who you think slapping right now for Fresno. Uh, I don't count me yet because I just been making some bullshit freestyles or whatever on my phone. You know what I mean? But this year I am gonna give you guys one last album. You know what I mean? The dude who is working on my uh, artwork will be Elijah. Shouts out to my boy Elijah out there. You know what I mean? I known him since when his name was Beats, and he asked your boy, you know, uh, to perform, and he did his thing. And shouts out to my nigga right there, Elijah, man. I want to say thank you to everybody out there. Now I do apologize for all this shit. Yeah, I mean, if we was in a real motherfucking thing, I already know the business. Yeah, I mean, I probably would have been fired and shit. But you know what I mean? Like I said, this is just a motherfucking show, and this is just barely getting started. So y'all, you know what I mean? Tune in to your boy. You know what I mean? Like I said, I talk back, man. Hit me up on the comments. Let me know how y'all feeling tonight. What y'all drinking, what y'all smoking. Because right now, I'm smoking on some Fritter OG. You know what I mean? A Fritter OG, that's a Tahoe OG mixed with apple fritter. You feel me? And that shit's a very strong indica. very, very motherfucking strong. You know what I mean? So as soon as SB get back on here, so hopefully he'll be able to go live. But for right now, if anybody else wants to go live for right now until he knows how to get in, be my guest. If y'all want to go live for Storm a Latte, let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? You can connect right now. We'll go live and chop it up. You know what I mean? This is your boy. This is the Late Night Hype Show. You know what I'm saying? I do apologize. Like I said, I do apologize for all this bullshit. But you know what? This is only the beginning, and this is a learning process that we have to go through before you become really successful. As I was doing the hip hop shit, I didn't start off hot. You had to work your way up to that shit. You know what I mean? Nowadays, I feel like the artists don't give their 100% effort. I feel like it's more of an image thing than a cultural hip hop thing. I feel like it's just a whole lot different. It's a whole different ball game, and I ain't hating on the youngsters' raps. I support them 100%. And this your boy Stormalata, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna support the town, especially if you from the town and you rapping this shit. You best believe you got all my support, and I'm there for y'all, man. Regardless of anything, I used to throw motherfucking shows. You know what I mean? Back in the day, I had help from people who helped also throw the shows with me. I had a lot of local talent go up in there and do their thing and show their ass off, man. Shout out to TNE. Shout out to Kilo Gang. Shout out to Get Rich. Shout out to the boy who first put me on. Dude was in a band, and I had went there to, I think it was Babylon, y'all. If y'all don't know what Babylon was a club right there in Tower. They was doing local, I think it was karaoke and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was with Stoneface. You know what I'm saying? My big bro, Just One. I was there, and we was doing shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? My boy Game was there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Game Face. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dougalicious. You feel me? Shout out to everybody out there, man. Shout out to Crispy Stacks out there. I still fuck with boy. That's my boy for life, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there, like everybody that I know, everybody that support me. I also feel like a lot of people get it twisted, like they don't know the difference between a supporter and a fan. Like a fan will do anything for your music, like buy it or whatever. A supporter is somebody who helps you out there, you know what I mean? So I feel like to know the difference, holler at somebody that knows, you know what I mean, what the difference is between a fan and a supporter is before you get big headed, you know what I mean? I've been doing this shit for a long ass time. As for me, I started rapping hella young. Um, when I was rapping young, I didn't really see too many people rapping. I didn't really see too many people in the rap game when I was younger. I did see people rap still from the town, but like I said, there wasn't that many like there is now today. I grew up on two different blocks, and no, I'm not a gangbanger. I grew up on two different blocks. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say 100 on College Street. I grew up as a kid over there. You know what I mean? I still remember when I was on the 100, and I don't know if it's the 3 or the 2, but I was on the Elizabeth Apartments a long time ago, and I remember when Salida died and shit. You know what I mean? So I was a kid there. You know what I mean? And as growing up, splitting the teenage wise on the 100 Street of College Street, that I know a lot of people, whether if they gang bang or not, I knew a lot of people. I was cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I was cool with everybody, and I'm still that to this day. I'm cool with anybody and everybody. Um, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you where I grew up, where I got the game from. Um, you know what I'm saying? But Also, I grew up half of my teenage life on Washington Street, but it was the 3000 block, which that's on First and Belmont, near that way. You know what I mean? Just like now, it was crazy then. How it's getting crazier then. You know what I mean? Like how it was then. And basically on that street, on Washington Street, you know what I mean? There was prostitutes selling themselves, and that was a little ass street. It wasn't Belmont. It wasn't Parkway. It was Washington Street, and they used to sell themselves. You know what I mean? We was getting hustles in when we used to hustle when we were kids. You know what I mean? Uh, like I said, if you have children, don't let them watch this shit because it's some real shit. And when you hustle back then, it wasn't meth, it was crack cocaine. So when we did that, I hustled there and did things. I don't say no names or nothing like that, but yeah, I was with my boys and we did the damn thing, and we learned, and we lived the rough life of it. And it's not right, but we made what we made of it. You know what I mean? We made what we could make of it. We was broke. We was fucked up. I used to, you know what I mean, dig for cans and all that shit. You know what I mean? I'm a real motherfucker. So, how I grew up was crazy in the motherfucker. We get on them details later, but we letting on SB. He still can't get on there, man. But I'm gonna try something. Try something for the fuck of it and see if we could do it like this. Fuck it. I'm gonna call him up, and I'm gonna try to plaster this shit in the front of this Hennessy bottle so y'all can see him. Let's see if we can do that, y'all. Let's see if we can do that, because that's probably the only way we're gonna be able to do that. So let's see if we can do that right there. Let's see, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know what I mean? Life is hard. You move on. You live. You learn. And you learn a lot. But I learned a lot from those 2 blocks. And I also lived everywhere else. I lived in the West. I lived in the North. I lived everywhere you could possibly ever think of. What's up, SB? Let me see if... Let me see if I could do something magical right here. Let me see if I could, let me see if I can get you, let me see if I can get you there, man. So the world can see you. You feel me? Yeah. Here it go. There it go, y'all. Can y'all see him? Oh, shit. Hold on. You fell, nigga.
Like you dropped me, man.
Let me see if... I'm trying to see if I can see you, but it's like glowing and shit. Let me see if I can get you, though. Let me see if I can get you in there. I'm going to try to do anything possible, you feel me?
Like turn the brightness down a little bit. That might work.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's Mando, though. You got that right. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a motherfucking second. Alright. Fuck it. You in there, though. You in there.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Fuck it. What's up, y'all? This is motherfucking SB, y'all. He's in the motherfucking thing, and I don't give a fuck when we gonna do it like that. So what's good, man? How was your New Year's, though, SB, man?
Chilling, man.
Happy belated holidays to the fam, SB. How was your New Year's, though?
That's pretty cool, man. Went to the home, my Uncle Rich dog, man.
Right.
Went over there.
Okay.
Chilling over there, playing some, they had a little keyboard for, what I'm saying, Romero. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
Had his keyboard and shit, so, you know what I'm saying, I started playing with it. I seen him, I heard that shit, and I just went over there and started playing with it.
Okay.
That shit was
I
tight,
got you
man.
all the way up. Okay, for sure. That's what's up, man. And like, you do music. Is it hip hop, rap? What's your genre, man? Genre. I don't know how to say it, but what's your shit like? What's your style of music? Like, is it hip hop? Is it rap? Is it you know what I mean?
Base it more on hip hop. I'll say if I want to put it. Well, like I guess rap, but hip hop more.
Right.
Yeah, hip hop. Like what I'm saying, I like the whole aspect of that shit.
Right. And where they can find your music at though? Is it online or you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You can find like SoundCloud mostly. That's where I
Right.
post all my shit. Or
And,
YouTube. I'm starting to put my shit on YouTube now, but
and what's the
mostly
link?
all.
What's that? How what they put? Did they put DJSB, SB, or how they look for you on SoundCloud?
You can just put like DJSB 129. That's the full name on there.
Okay.
It's like DJSB 129. You'll find all the shit on there.
Right. Right. And how long have you been doing music though, man?
Yeah, I've been doing it since I was a jit, man.
Is that right? How old are you right now though? Like pushing in the game. How many years have you done hip hop?
Shit, man. I'm like, shit, right now, I'm already like 28, so I've been doing shit since like, probably like, I was like 14.
14?
Most of my life, man.
Damn. Now I'm finna plug these in so that way maybe they can hear you more. I'm finna plug this shit in real quick so that way they can hear you talk more. Maybe that'll give me a second here. But who even inspired you to do music? Like, did you just do music on your own, or did someone inspire you? Like,
Shit, well, person who inspired me, well, like, there's a lot of people. I'll probably just go break it down from like from the West Coast. Probably say like Brother Lynch. You know what I'm saying?
so you gonna say
Brother Lynch and,
you gonna say Mr. Lynch, huh?
Lynch and RBL Posse. Oh, and Mac Dre too, man.
Woo, yeah. Oh man,
From the West
R.P.
Coast.
to Mac Dre. You feel me?
Yeah, man. It's like Mac, you know what I'm saying? He had all types of shit. He had, you know what I'm saying, that dance shit. He had a little bit of some gangster shit too. He had everything.
And that's real. That's real. He
Like,
had like
he
a
had shit like Can You Shout type shit, and then you had that Life's a Bitch type shit.
exactly. He had that. He had that all wrapped in a bundle. He had it all wrapped in a bundle. That motherfucker had gangster rap, party rap, pimp rap. Like he did it all.
And like, you know what I'm saying, talking about, you know what I'm saying, all like Life's a Bitch. That was like, talking about the struggle, or like
Right.
I've been down. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But then like from like the East Coast, you know what I'm saying, I'd say Tribe. You know what I'm saying, Tribe was
Right.
like the main ones out there.
Right. Right.
Oh, and like Tribe and probably like Big L.
Oh, you like Big L?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Them boys. You know what I mean?
I think he had the lyrics.
I think for down south, cause I'm older than you. I think I'm gonna have to go with Scarface, the Ghetto Boys.
Oh yeah, Ghetto
You
Boys. The
you
hard.
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Outkast, cause those boys are old school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gotta pay respect where respect's due. And those cats done it before me, and you know, like I said, I might have been a big fan of Mac Dre, Pac, Sibo, them West Coast hitters, but you know, like I said, I expanded also in my mind as an artist as well. Like I went to I looked at everybody. You know what I mean? I listened to Nas. You know, as far as that kind of, you know, I expanded mine. So SB, I mean, do you when you write your lyrics, you know what I mean? Do you produce your own? Do you produce your own music, or do you have someone produce it for you?
Yeah. kind of like, oh, I like produce my own shit, but I like to kind of like, even if I, you know what I'm saying, I like, if I hear something I like, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
I'll get on that too, bro. It's like, there's some tight shit out there. I hear a lot of producers out there that are
Right.
pretty dope producers.
Right.
And like, that's what I look for too. I look for some dope, like I got, you know what I'm saying, I got a couple homies that produce beats and shit that I know.
Okay.
And especially like with the internet nowadays, you know what I'm saying, it's like,
For sure.
it's like, man, you can find people like, you know, from anywhere and shit. Just
That's real.
like, you know what I'm saying? Be like, they, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with their shit. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with my shit, and be like, fuck it, let's just make some shit together. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, and that's real, man. Cause now
Like,
are like I know what inspires you, but like are you the like? Cause I know it skips on from generations. Like for me, my brothers rap before me, so I feel like that's the reason why I rapped how I did and what I did is because like I believe it's in my blood type or whatever whatnot. But I was gonna ask you, man, are you the only one in your family that got talent like this as being an artist?
shit, actually, my dad, actually, he was
Mm.
doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? He used to make him and Rich Dog and, like, a couple other my, like, friends stuff to do, like, that we come together and every weekend, you know what I'm saying, make music.
Right,
And I'll go with him because, like, I don't know, I just like music. So I was like,
right, right,
like, and like, you know, at first, you know, I was just like, this is tight. Like, kind of, you know, he was playing like a band and shit, and like they're playing live music. And,
mm.
but then then once I started, it's crazy because man, I think like the first person I ever heard rap, probably
That's
you and
real.
you and what's his name, Baby Ace.
Baby Ace
Yeah, Baby Ace, man.
is
You and
Baby
Baby
Ace
Ace were
from
like,
Fresno?
yeah, Baby Ace, yeah.
Okay.
He's you know what I'm saying, he's one of the, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, like my cousin, you know what I'm saying, that was his homie.
Right.
And like,
Okay.
man, when I said, you know what I'm saying, when he brought him, and then like I heard you, and I was just like, damn, that's some like you know, at first I was just like, that's cool, but then once I heard you guys, and I was like, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of like when I, you know, my ears perked up, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, man, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like this some tight ass music right here.
Man, I appreciate it. You know.
Cause I heard someone, I was like, damn, this was really good rap, you know what I'm saying? Like I heard when I was a little kid, I was just watching. All I was doing was watching cartoons, playing video games and shit, and I heard that. Then I heard that shit, and I was like, damn. That's
I
hard. Like
appreciate it, man.
I was like, this is like, oh, this is a real rapper, right? Like the way, you know what I'm saying? You actually rap, like I'm saying, like I heard people rap, but you actually sound like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got that shit down, man. Like got the, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, SB. And I'm gonna tell you right now. Um, I think I think from my point of view of seeing you always post, I think people are looking at it very underrated. I think you're a very solid individual. You're very humble. I think your music is different, and that's why I like it so much because I love different shit, and I
Yeah,
don't like the same shit over and over again. I like somebody who's creative, and I think you got it. I think you know I wanted to slap. I think tell the people about your latest album, man, because I wanted to slap it, but it said like I couldn't get to the link on SoundCloud. What's your latest mixtape called?
oh, it's a Sad Pimp.
Sad Pimp, and
Yeah,
I try
Sad
to
Pimp.
listen to it, but it said it's not there no more, and I was wondering why it say that.
Oh, really? Yeah, it should be right there, cause yeah, I've really posted it. It should be cool. I'm gonna check it though. Like I could check to see like it should be cause you can play it like without the app or something. Cause I
Mm,
know SoundCloud is kind of like SoundCloud is only exclusive to like you know what I'm saying the app and shit. So,
right,
but you can play that shit on you can play it on what do you call it, like on the what do you call it, on the internet browser and all that shit. Like
right.
it'll work. You just gotta put like it should work though. Cause like, but yeah, I'm like,
it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? I've been like making the album pretty tight though, cause
Right.
like every time I make an album, well, this one I made, this one was like it was kind of like a joke at first, cause you know what I'm saying. But then I start, you know, the sad pimp, cause you know
What?
people don't.
Now I got a question for that. Like, what you mean? It started like a joke? Did you mean like? Did you mean like you started it out like it was just you were just bullshitting, or it just came about a good idea all of a sudden, or explain what you
Yeah,
mean
well, yeah,
by
it was kind of like it was just I was just chilling, you know what I'm saying, kind of just like, and I was just like, yeah, pretty much I was just kind of just we're just talking and shit, and then I was just joking around,
yeah.
and then I was just like, man, I'm gonna make my next album Sad Pimp. And
Okay.
then and then my brother was like, man, that should sound hella stupid. And I was like, he was
What?
like, man, cause he's like, pimps ain't sad, man. And I was like, then
He
like,
said pimps ain't sad.
yeah, and then like, but it was kind of more like, you know what I'm saying? I started looking into like a pimp, like I started watching pimp documentaries and shit.
Right.
And
Right.
I found out, man, you know, pimps are sad, man. They just don't show it, you know.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Um, I think you're one of music's geniuses when it comes to creativity. I think you got a whole different vibe to you. Coming from an artist to
Yeah,
an artist, and I'm not saying this because, we family or anything like that. I'm saying this because I think you really different. I appreciate your art. I appreciate your music. I appreciate you
yeah,
because the way you come out and the way you do your own shit. I mean, everything is just all love, fam. You know what I'm saying? You doing hella good with your music, man, and I did have a favorite mixtape from you. I don't know if it's still on SoundCloud, but
I
it
think I
was
know which one
like,
you're talking
yeah,
about.
you remember? If you could tell them what that mixtape was called, so they could look for it. I mean, because I forgot, but I do like them, and I haven't been on SoundCloud for a while. But I did try to look at the Sad Pimp one, and that's when I told you it was telling me that
Yeah.
couldn't let me get in that motherfucker. But anyway, though,
Yeah, I'll probably put that one on like I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I got some on YouTube. I'm gonna slowly put them on
and
YouTube.
how
Just
they
like
and how they gonna subscribe to you on YouTube? Like, what's your YouTube channel though? Let
same
them
shit.
know
Like
what your YouTube channel is.
it's like the same. Yeah, it's the same shit. I'm trying to keep them all the same. So it's like DJSB 129.
Say it
And
just a little bit louder so they can hear you and clear.
oh, it's DJSB 129.
That's what's up, man. You know what I
So
mean?
but oh yeah, but to say what you're saying about that mixtape, I remember that one you liked was I think it was the Mark of the Beat Part
That's
Two.
there it is. There it is. Look him up
So
on SoundCloud. I don't know if he still got it on there. It's called Mark of the Beast 2. There's a motherfucking song that slaps. And I think I told you too, I was like, can we do a remix to this? Because I want to be on it. You know what I mean? And I think I told you that before, but I just don't remember his shit.
that one's hard right there. But like you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think like lately I've been kind of like that, like back then especially like I was just kind of more like I was on my underground shit, so I
Right,
kind of posted that. I didn't post that shit on YouTube or I only put it on the full mixtape. It's
right.
on that pit.
Hey, but be
I
honest
just made
though,
it.
as you're an artist, you grow. So like, whatever you did before, like you continue to grow. As long as you practice on your craft, you continue to grow. And I think you know that because you've been an artist for a long time. You said you was in the game for how long? How many years have you done music for?
Shit, probably like when I was 14, so I was like,
14 years old. So that's what I'm saying. So yeah. So doing that music when since 14 years old and you old, how old you is right now?
shit, 28 right now.
28 right now. So from 14
Yeah,
to 28, that's many years to learn. and
many
and I
moons
and I
right
think
there.
you did evolve, and I think you did evolve because coming from an artist, um, it was hard for me as well. But like you said, once you dedicate yourself, and everything goes smooth from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's hard. I think what's the most hardest part in hip hop like you had to like face as you doing music? Like, was it a relationship? Was it a death? Was it something tragic? I mean, do
Or
you
like
have
making music.
anything like? Because I know hip hop is a hard life. You know what I mean? Hip hop is a
Yeah.
hard life, and I know like I could feel people's
Yeah.
pain in music. You know what I mean? When they make pain music, I could feel it. So
Oh
I
yeah.
just want to know because I know you got some stuff that I felt like,
Yeah.
and
Like
and what I mean by that is like I felt you. You know what I'm saying? Like there's
yeah.
people that can relate to music, and I think I just related to one of your songs.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like, man, like really like, cause hip hop, cause that's kind of like just on hip hop, cause hip hop's about like, it ain't about like, what I'm saying, it's all about, it ain't about like on all this flashy shit or nothing. It's more about like, hip hop is based on the hood and shit and the streets and
Right,
what I'm saying. That's where it ain't about all, what I'm saying, all this. It's like rap. Well, rap. That's what rap is for. But it's kind of nowadays. It's kind of like, what I'm saying, because things have changed. But hip hop is
right,
still,
right.
hip hop is still appreciated even throughout everything. But
Yeah,
like, but like I think like just being really like my shit be like on some emotional type shit a lot because I kind of. But then like I kind of like hard shit and like like dark shit and like
right,
emotional shit. I feel like 'cause those are like real strong, like what I'm saying, like 'cause what I'm saying, a lot of shit, what I'm saying,
right,
had a lot of experiences, what I mean, like
right.
crazy shit happened, and like just like a lot of shit, man, like just like I think I just have passion, just a passion for music.
Right.
That's kind of like that's just like it's just a beautiful thing, like.
It
You know what I'm
is.
saying? Sometimes you make,
It's
sometimes you hear a song that's just so beautiful, you know what I'm
hell
saying? And
yeah, hell yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Some songs make you just want to like, you know what I'm saying? It'll make you like it change your emotion. You want to make you want to cry, make you want to
Right.
be like, you know what I'm saying? It'll hit you different, you know what I mean? Different music. And it's
That's
just
real
like,
though.
man, that's
And
why
that
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like, what's crazy too is I feel like it's all about love though, man.
right. You get
Cause like,
it is really about love.
yeah,
Most people get it twisted though. I feel a lot of competitive out here. Like not a lot of love, but more like oh I'm better, I'm this, I'm that, you know. And I think
yeah,
if we come together, like the Bay Area, L.A., I think honestly, I think we can be somebody. Uh, I mean, we could be powerful because there's a lot of hidden jewels here.
oh
There's a
yeah,
lot of hidden jewels
like
here.
shit. Yeah, like what's crazy is what I'm saying, like making beats. Like I could, for some reason, like right now, the music that's coming out right now, like it's not really too. I mean, it's kind of like out there, but it's like underground style music,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of like, I feel like I fuck with it a lot because it's like, I mean,
Right.
it kind of reminds me of like, cause like one of my favorite, one of my favorite musicians, like from the south is like, saying that Triple Six,
Oh, 666 Mafia.
just like I used to
Hey,
get the,
I
yeah,
got
I used
a,
to get the,
I got a,
yeah.
I got a bro who loves the shit out of old school 666 Mafia. He be listening to the old school shit. I'm talking about
Yeah, they have
old
so
school.
much. Yeah, they have so much shit. They have like underground shit from like their mixtape days and shit. And,
Right.
yeah, and like nowadays like that's kind of like what you see. A lot of the inspiration from things like that. That Triple Six shit kind of like saying
Hell yeah.
it's like some world domination. Those niggas took over the whole.
Hell yeah. So
I'm saying
okay.
that style of
Hey,
like.
look, check this out though. So let them know. Do you smoke, man? Cause right now it's about that time to say what you smoke. So SB, give me something, man. Do you smoke? Do you smoke that tree, man?
Shit, well, right now I kind of haven't smoked or nothing, man, but I've been a little. You know what I'm saying? I was just sipping on
Now,
Odie, man.
when you say you haven't smoked, did you like quit or something like that or?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I quit. Like,
Right.
haven't smoked in a minute, man.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
was
Yeah.
just like, yeah, man.
So
I just stopped. I just kind of stopped everything for a little bit because, like, I don't know. I just had to get, you know what I'm saying?
so far you
For
just
no
drink
reason.
what?
Yeah.
Like, what's your favorite liquor? Like, what you touching, man? Cause you already know I'm drinking on Hennessy. You know what I mean? And I'm a Henny
Hey,
man.
man.
You feel me? I drink Henny and Coke. You feel me? I get cherry Coke. It's a little bit more flavorful. You feel me? I take shots
Yeah.
too, but you know what I mean. I'm more of a mixed man, but I do take shots of Henny though.
Oh, yeah. Shit, I say like some Bombay, man. I mean,
Oh,
that
for real? So,
Bombay gin, any type of gin.
is that right? So, like, out of everybody and anybody though, SB, who's your favorite rapper though? Like, and we're
Rapper.
talking about
Uh,
underground and mainstream put together. Like, who's your favorite rapper?
shit. I mean, I have to say like Lord Infamous.
Is that right?
Man,
Lord
I made that.
Infamous, huh? And
Yeah,
who's that?
big
Like, where
blood,
does he
big
come from?
blood. That 3-6. You know what I'm
Three
saying? He's
Six
that one that
Mafia.
just the one
Eh,
that made that. Where is D Bud? We looking for D Bud.
okay, okay, I feel it. I feel it. And like, if you were to collab with a local artist, you know what I mean? Who would you want to collab with? You know what I mean? Out of
Shit,
Fresno.
shit, man. You know what I'm saying I'm in that hip hop shit, so you know what I'm saying. I
Right.
would say that nigga Planet Asia, man.
Hey, shout out to Planet
Nigga
Asia.
Asia.
Planet
You
Asia
feel
is
me?
dope. Hell yeah. You know, that's a good
I
selection
heard
because
his
Planet.
new. I heard his new mixtape, man. That fool was doing. He's still, man.
Is that right?
Going
What's
hard.
his mixtape called?
Shit. It was Barrel Chain. I think.
Okay.
Barrel Chain.
Is it on Spotify
I'm pretty sure.
or
But
can
I
you
heard
go
it.
you can go on
It's on
YouTube and
YouTube
check
though.
that out or what's how's
Oh
that
yeah,
work?
he got some slappers on there.
Mm.
And you know what
Okay.
I'm saying? I like that. I like one thing I like about him is he's always saying like he's always mentioning Fresno and shit.
Okay.
Yeah. There's this one song he made with some other local artists. I don't know who he is though, but
Okay.
mentioning Fresno on there.
And I wanna give a question to you real quick. Like, what's your favorite song from you personally? Like, out of all the work you've done from now to then, like, what's your favorite song from you?
Damn,
Do you have a favorite song
I
from
never thought about that.
you?
Like you opening up, you know what I'm saying? Another idea right there, you know. Well, I hear a lot of my old shit though, but let's see. I mean, my favorite tape probably is the first Mark of the Beast.
Okay, the first Mark
I
of the
feel like
Beast.
a track from that album. I
Okay.
say, there's the one that I made on there. It's called what is that shit called? Let me see. Let me pull it up real quick. I gotta.
What's it called?
Oh, it's called let's see. I think it's called All Me.
Okay. Okay. You feel me?
Oh,
Hey,
shit is on me. Oh, this shit is on me. That's what it's called.
is that right? Okay, SB. If there were a top 10 local chart, I'm saying only in Fresno, a local chart. Who's your top 10 local chart in the artists in Fresno right now?
Dude, top 10, like that's
Look,
like the
we could
top.
start from
Like people that are just like
we're gonna start
coming up
from
and shit.
10. We're gonna start from 10. Like, who do you slap besides you? Who do you slap, and who would you think that was a top 10 local artist here? And let's go with 10 first.
Let's see, like number 10. Let's see, because well, like besides like the ones that are already kind of blown up and shit, right?
Right, right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That takes out those guys, but let's see. I kind of fuck with let's see. number 10. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how to say 10. Like, could I go the other opposite way? Like, probably like the number 1 and then go down.
Right.
Go down the list from there. And like, I would have to say like, I mean, my favorite, like personally, like even if they ain't like making music right now, or even if they are, shit, I don't know. Let's see. I'd have to say, well, my favorite artist that I heard.
Who it is?
Well,
Spit it out.
Well, let's see. I have to say, I don't know. Let's see. You know who's somebody I kind of fuck with a lot though?
Who is
I
it?
don't know about their. I don't know about like all the tracks, but I fuck with that fool. You know that fool Bugs.
Bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard of him, but I haven't heard of him.
Man.
Like I said, I've been out the game for a while, so I'm barely coming back. You know what I mean?
Kind of like, I don't know if he's really like. I mean, he got some plays and shit, but he's somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I was looking for Fresno artists one time. You know, once in a while I look for artists in Fresno and like.
Right.
And
what you mean by looking for him? Like, you mean like trying to recruit on your team, or do you mean just looking for talent?
Or like just trying to find people that have good music out here. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to say like from like first.
So you can't give me a top 10. It's okay if you can't give me a top 10.
I could give you 10 and then maybe like tell you the best ones I think I like out of them though.
Okay, well give me your top 10 right now in Fresno, your local artists.
Let's see. All right. Well, I'll just say the ones like.
Let's go with 10 first.
10?
We'll start bottom and then top.
Let's see. Number 10. Let's see. Probably like. Let's see. I'll probably say like number 10. I'll say like.
It's hard. Hey, you know we gonna spit. Let's just skip that question.
Oh wait, okay. Well, I'll just say people that I fuck with though. Like.
Okay. Okay, we can do that.
I'll just say like, you know, it actually sound kind of tight. Probably like that Bugs nigga I said.
Okay, that's number 10.
I fuck with like Liza.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuck with
Who else you fuck with?
Yeah, who else? Oh, I fuck with my nigga Mize.
Okay. Shout out to my boy Mize. I know him. Shout out to that boy. I see him doing this thing.
His homie Thor.
Okay.
Thor too.
Okay.
I fuck with a little bit of Ralph Dog shit.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up.
Well, I fuck with your shit for sure.
Man, I appreciate it. Hey, you, man. I sometimes I don't know how to act in this bitch every time someone's, you know what I mean. But I really appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? You're one of the first rappers in Fresno I ever heard.
I really appreciate. I really appreciate it.
Like, that was a motivation to make music, and
I appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah, even like Baby Ace too, cause he's
right.
the one that.
Right, Baby Ace. Shout out to Baby Ace, man. You know, I never heard of you, but I'm pretty sure, you know, my Cuddy got good taste. If he likes me and he likes you, then I'm pretty sure you dope as fuck. Shout out to Ace, man.
You know, he's like rapping fast. He's like.
Oh yeah. Hey, I had a partner who rap fast like that. All right, now I'm gonna ask you some questions. I'm gonna ask you some questions real quick, and you just give me the answer now. Okay, so the first question is, hip hop or rap?
Hip hop, man.
Okay. Now, second question, mainstream or underground?
Underground.
Okay. And do you like your women thick or skinny?
Thick, man.
You gotta keep them thick, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
And if you were to smoke tree today, You know what I mean? Because you were a tree head. I know you was because we smoked blunts together. You feel me? So, do you like sativa or indica?
Yeah, I'll probably say like some. I mean, I fuck with the hybrids, both, but
Okay. The same here. I do the same shit. Now,
yeah,
I know a lot of people, they got that new shit now. Do you rather prefer dab or the motherfucking tree?
the tree, man.
The tree. The tree. You gonna do it old school on them, you feel me? And that's how we
They
do it
blow on the
like
tree,
that.
man.
That's
You know
real.
what I'm saying?
Now, SB, let the crowd know where they can find your music, where they can find you, man, and let them know the name exactly and everything, and say it clear so that way they can hear you and everything.
Oh yeah. Well, you can find me at like Instagram at DJSB129
Right.
and SoundCloud and YouTube is the same thing. It's DJSB129.
DJSB1,
And
man.
that's gonna be posting that tape on. You know what I'm saying?
Post that.
I'm gonna post it on YouTube soon. You know,
Post
that tape.
that there.
And not to forget. You know what I'm saying? A few artists that I fuck with too out here in Fresno.
Mm.
Like that nigga Rated R.
Mm. Shout out to Rated R. I fucked with him too before, man. Shout out to Rated R.
I got
I
a couple
believe
tracks.
I believe his name is Rated Sosa. I think his name is. I mean, he went by Rated Sosa. I seen his videos. Shout out to Rated though. Shout out to him. I mean,
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Rated R.
If you go to my YouTube, Storma Latte, of Gator Empire. Excuse me, because I'm a little tipsy. If you go to my shit, you gonna see a couple of things that he did for me. You know what I mean? It was when it was Jockey Entertainment and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boys. Shout out to the homie Rated who I fucked with, man. He's a very solid individual. Uh, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? And I see him out there. You know what I mean? He's doing this day, man. Shout out to Kilo Gang, man. You feel me?
Yeah, the Kilo Gang.
For sure, man. Now, are you with the same? Are you with that clique too, or how's that work? How's that work?
Uh, Shit, I was fucking with them for a while. Like I was like, Kilo Gang. I was fucking with Kilo Gang. Like I was making music with them and shit a lot.
Right.
And then we were doing the studio shit, but then it's just I kind of just started doing my thing, my own thing. But
For
I
sure.
still, I'm saying, I'm still down to do, what I'm saying. I know one thing about him, Rated R, is, what I'm saying.
Hey,
he sends us some
when are
music.
we gonna do something? Cause look, I
That's
got
what I'm
this.
saying.
I got the last album coming out. I don't want to
Oh, yeah.
spoil it right now. I know the artist that's gonna do my art. He knows because I told him I told you before the show. Yeah, I mean when I hit you up, I don't want to spoil it right now, but I am gonna tell them that my album is coming out, and this is gonna be a real album. This ain't gonna be a mixtape. This is gonna be songs that I either paid for, and I know I want you to do a track, and me and you do a track on there, and actually you produced it. You know what I mean? You do the whole thing, and I just want to be, you know what I mean? I want you on there for sure. I got a couple artists that I want on there, you know what I mean? So I want you on there for sure.
Yeah, shit, I'm down, man. So,
You know what I
I've been
mean?
wanting to do a track with you, and I know, what I'm saying.
You know a nigga versatile, so if I go with you, and I wanna know what you're comfortable with. You know what I mean? You do your beat that you're comfortable with, that you want to rap on, and you know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm versatile, so I'll be able to. You know what I mean? I'll be able to do the thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, what's up? We got Game Live. I got my boy Game over here. You know what I'm saying? We doing this thing right here. Hey, what's good though? I'm doing the late night hype show right now.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Is speaking about first.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
So
man. You know what I'm saying? So, you talking about versatility, man.
I love you. my boy Game Face. Yeah, shout out to Game Face. You know what I'm saying? He's the motherfucker that recorded or mostly all my shit. Shout out to Game Face, baby. Snow era in this bitch, man. Hey, all right. Shout out to Game Face, man. Game Face music. Y'all can look for Thugalicious too. Thugalicious be on here. You know what I'm saying? Look at her videos and shit. All right, gang. My bad, you know what I'm saying? That was Game Face. Like I said, though, Game is the one that was doing my music, actually recording me. And me and him actually was behind the music. And, like, I remember you producing my music on Quantum Theory. That was the real album. You produced some of those songs for me. You produced that one song, the one I told you how to make it, and you visioned it, and you made it exactly the way I wanted it. And I believe it's that one riding on a spaceship with the Pink Floyd sample. And you produced that shit.
Damn, man.
You don't remember that? That was like
Yeah,
about 6 years ago now.
Yeah, I remember that. Like, damn, I was tired because I remember, like, shit, right at that time, man, I was just on that Bombay heavy, man.
Hey, but I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit slapped. And I had a lot of compliments from that, and I told him, you know what I mean, my Cuddy made it, my other Cuddy made it, because shout out to Jock LaRock too, who also made my music. I remember Capo being on it. You know, shout out to my nephew. I love that motherfucker, and he knows he's gonna be on my last album as well. Now, like I said, I don't want to spoil the title. Only a few people know. If you really want to know, my close people, message me, and I'll tell you it. But I'm not gonna tell you it yet. It's my last album, y'all. It's my last album, and yes, best believe SB gonna be on that one, and he is gonna produce that song on one of the album I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm drunk as fuck, y'all. I'm trying to fucking head and seat out, Cuddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's gonna be tight, man. Shit, I've been wanting to do a track with you, man. It's like, man, there's a track that we like. I still listen to, even though it was just a freestyle. But
which one is it? That one?
That friends beat.
Look, that one. Okay, I used those lyrics on this one. I featured with my nephew Capo, and actually Jacka rapped on it first, and I didn't even know Jacka rapped on it. That's when he passed away. May he rest in peace. It's called The Good Ones, The Good Die Young. And Capo knows what I'm talking about. My nephew, he's watching right now. He knows what I'm talking about. It was on the album Bullets and Flowers. It was the first mixtape I did. I think Bullets and Flowers probably the mixtape, because I didn't own those songs. You know what I mean? That's why it's called the mixtape. It was just $5. I was charging people $5 for how do you say it? For charity type. You know what I mean? It was $5 for charity. You know what I'm saying? And that song was called When the Good Die Young. And I used those bars that I used on the original song that we did. I used those bars on that song, and that song became dope. You know what I mean? A lot of people liked that song. Shout out to Capo, who also featured on that song, because he was dope as well.
Man, I still got that shit right now.
Oh, for real? Hey, he's got the original, y'all. You know what I mean? And like I said, that's where that song actually really originated from. And I'm going to be honest with you. Shout out to Rated Sosa. You feel me? Like I said, my boy, I worked with him. It was Jockey Entertainment at the time. And he was a loyal. He's a very humble dude as well, and he knows his shit. And I think for me, working with Game Face all my life, because Game Face knows me so well more than any other, but working with Rated and as he telling me as well, he was telling me SB, he was telling me like this. He was like, "Are you on there? Hold on. My bad, y'all. Let me get you up on here." This shit is crazy. Hold on. This shit ain't. What's going on? This motherfucker said disconnected and the shit ain't coming. Hold on, y'all. But anyway, like I was saying though, when I worked in his studio, it was my last work in his studio. My last work I've ever done in the studio that was really legit. Besides the one I did with 100C, he knew his shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rated. He knew his shit. We was masterminds when it came to the music because we was already knowing everything, and he was the first person to show me how to kind of record my own self. And I want to say shout out to Rated, you know, and shout out to Gameface because, especially Gameface because he really showed me a lot too as well. So shout out to my people out there as well. You know what I mean? It's all love, baby. I see you. Rated, I seen your new album. I'm hoping we can get you on a show as well. Let me see if I can get my Cuddy back because my Cuddy just disappeared on the nigga. I don't know if it's because my shit died or maybe my shit did die. But let me see real quick though, man. I think my shit did die. And that's some fucked up shit, but that shit happens. But shout out to SB. This show, this is the longest show I've ever had. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I appreciate everybody. And like I said, you could also visit my friend Rated Music on YouTube. And also I'll be sharing everybody's music for 2021 because it's all love. And this is what we need to do. We need to get together like the Bay Area and LA do and push our shit together no matter what side, what kind of thing we all need to get together in this shit. And I appreciate everybody who showed me and taught me a lot as well, like my older brothers that I looked up to all my life. And I appreciate everybody in this rap game. And I just want to look forward to the future. And I do got my last album dropping, and everybody who I worked with, I'm gonna try to get them on there, and if that's possible, that's cool. I love y'all, much respect y'all, from Fresno, Clovis, or wherever you stay. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Shout out to the Gator Empire, Snow Era, Kilo Gang, Game Face Music, West Hop Circle, my brothers, everybody out there. I love y'all, man, and I just, you know what I'm saying, I love y'all, man. Much respect, man. And thank you, SB1, for starring with me. I appreciate it, man. Much love, baby.